are to look at the UK system in specific, where is the banking system in the context of cryptos? And are there any licenses or permits that are being issued and that people should look out for?
The UK is an interesting one in that the FCA, the regulator, is seen as both one of the best, one of the strongest in the world, which has benefits. So if you're operating here and you're FCA regulated, then pretty much anywhere else in the world you will be, it's seen as something of the gold standard. The downside of that normally is that it's more difficult, it's harder, it's more challenging to sort of get that approval. Having said that, the FCA is one of those regulators in the world that has got it's very interested in progressing digital currency and moving forward. So in the regulatory world, they have set up something called sandboxes. And these are basically areas where if you're trying to come up with a new financial product, you can test them, operate them in areas that are sanitized so that so that, if you like, real clients are not going to get hurt, not going to lose money, but nevertheless they're sponsored and are sort of provided by the regulator. So it's the FCA in London, and it's a number of other leading regulators do this. And in fact, a number of those regulators are linked to each other so that they're all operating the same sort of systems. And London very much is at the forefront of that. And they're trying to encourage people in fintech in general to come here, to go through those sandboxes so that they come out the other end with fintech products. So whether that is linked to open banking or whether it is linked to any other form of digital currency or any other fintech, it is sort of they're trying to promote themselves as a leader in that. And where we are with that though is it's still very difficult, it has to be said, for a business to go into a normal bank on the high street and open an account and say, I want this for cryptocurrencies or whatever. At the moment, that is still difficult here, as it is most places in the world. But having said that, there is a movement towards it. Barclays Bank in particular, I know, has started to do it. But again, you're not going to do that just by going into your local branch manager. It's a more complicated process. I am aware of a bank called DAG Global, and they are expecting to become the first digital bank in the UK. So a digital merchant bank, as it were, in the old-fashioned banking terms, and they are expecting their license later this year. They've been working on it for some years, and so that's not just crypto at all. It's, as I say, a digital merchant bank. So there's a strong movement towards it, but these things are taking time.